Tuesday.
Hi, Days fans. It's Tuesday, April 20th.
No, it's April. Yesterday was April 19th.
Oh, that's right. April 19th. What am I thinking? Anywho, I gotta tell you, I think Days is kind of in a...
Really?
I'm not really excited about any storylines. I mean...
Oh, I am.
I don't know. It's all...
That's sacrilege, man.
I'm putting a hold... My buy recommendation is hold. There's no like baby switch or anything crazy like that.
Oh my god, this new Rafe thing is awesome.
Yeah, that is. That's pretty awesome.
I'm loving the Maggie Victor thing. I love E. Jailer.
But that's all going to crash because we got Tamara Braun coming.
Yeah, so she's supposed to come in April. KDR, I need you on speed dial.
They're going to get rid of Philip. He's going to run away with the baby.
KDR says Philip's last day is this week.
Now, is he leaving, or they're bringing in a new guy for Chloe?
That's what KDR said. That he's going to go somewhere with Parker, and they're bringing a new love interest on for Chloe.
Okay.
And I hope he is somebody with some kind of psychiatric background.
Okay, so I don't know what the deal is with Troy or Trey or whatever the hell his name.
Troy is the one that killed Arianna.
Okay.
Troy killed Arianna.
You heard it here. Probably not
he
first.
He killed her because she was involved with him framing him to go to jail. So he ran her booty over, and now he's hiding out in Melanie's closet, and he's going to try to hurt her.
Makes perfect sense.
And Dario's going to come and save the day.
You mean Dario va... protectar Melanie contra el persona que matar. What's her name?
I'm liking all this eye rolling. Say some more, honey.
Anyway.
That's
more Spanish dropping by Daria. Mis ojos! Oh, gosh, mis ojos.
When JV and I were at one of our first dates, he was like talking in Arabic and Spanish, and I was like, oh my. And then, after we were married like 6 years, his mother told me that the father pulled the same stunt to get his mom.
Oh, with Russian?
God knows what language. I don't know. But the point about him is he portrayed himself as this international man of mystery, and she fell for it.
I was an international man of mystery.
Yeah.
I don't know that my dad was at that point.
I think he was. Okay, so this whole new Rafe thing with Roman and Sierra and Theo, I can see Roman being like, my niece is missing and you're going to go on a vacation. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. And then he's like, I know Sammy said you've changed, but I think she was all wrong. I think we had you wrong from the beginning.
Oh.
Ouch! So you're just saying, basically, that Sammy always picks losers, and Rafe was able to hide the fact he was a loser and be like all-American perfect guy for what, like 2.5 years?
Hey, you know, Rafe got Sammy's baby back. I don't care. He should get some
that's why
credit
he's still
for that.
faking being a good guy.
Well, that's pretty amazing, faking being
That's
a good
what
guy.
Saying. I'm saying guys that pretend to be good, I don't think can pull that off for 2.5 years. I mean, the guy came on this...
He delivered a freaking child that would have never been in Sammy's arms. I don't care if he's a good guy or a bad guy. The results speak for themselves.
What I'm saying, I'm agreeing with you. What I'm saying is that Roman is full of patootie to
Roman
say...
is a grumpy dude because he hasn't been laid in like 10 years on the show. He's still bitter when Nicole
the last time they gave him a sex scene, the actress left the soap.
There you go. Yeah, I told him that. And his response was, I assumed she was with me the whole time, that she was off the show.
Yeah, that was funny. I liked him. He was funny. Alright, so Kate recording that whole death threat, drunk business where Chloe's threatening to take the baby away forever. That wasn't really a good idea.
Why?
I mean, Chloe.
Oh.
I have to tell you something. If your kid has been taken away by child services, I'm sure that's not happened to any of you. Hanging out at bars in the middle of the day and getting really drunk and then calling your worst enemies drunk in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
It's just not prudent.
Yeah. I hope Kate gets better. She's got a nasty cold, doesn't she?
Yes, he does. But we all do. Those Hollywood stars aren't immune to this friggin' stuff that's going on. So someone said it, when we were up in Oldsmar the other day, that ever since they moved to Florida, they just get sick nonstop because nothing dies down here. It just becomes like this monster virus.
Dear. Okay.
Yeah. They may be onto something. I swear I've been sick since like March 1st or something. Okay, so Vivian and Stefano.
Oh, yeah. So they're going to figure out that it's Rafe.
Oh, yeah. Gus.
They got the DNA evidence. DNA is like... Cell phones, DNA, and the internet are the greatest things to ever happen to cells. They can make things happen really, really fast. Mm-hmm. I don't know what they did before then. I'm sure they had some tool.
I liked Stefano's quote to Vivian. You know, for a minute there, you seemed almost human. I love me that little Augustine. He's funny.
Who? Oh, what?
Gus.
Augustine? Is that his real name?
Yes. I wish that they would give Gus some love story.
Would it be with a guy?
I don't think that he is gay because when she makes these gay jokes to him all the time, he says things like, "You think you're so funny." Like when she asked him if he saw anything he liked when he was in Kate's closet, he didn't appreciate that. But then again, just because you're gay doesn't mean you wear women's clothes.
But if he was straight and she said that, he'd kick her ass.
I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do with him. I think they're trying to make him, like, not into anything other than old ladies. I mean, if you're into women that are old enough to be your grandmother, does that make you gay or straight?
That wasn't an old lady that was in the hotel room when he got the phone call.
Yeah, and you see how he really didn't respond much to that. He was so busy looking at his photos of Madame. Okay, so... Well, don't I have my notes?
Sorry.
So this E.J. limo ride.
Oh.
I'm like...
Twice.
That was my biggest fear. It's like hiring a limo to drive my kids to the prom and then the limo driver's drunk. I mean, what is going on with that driver? How many potholes are they going to hit on the way home from the friggin' funeral?
EJ should just do what he normally does in cars when there's a woman in there.
Oh, God, JB, stop it. Her mother just died. So that's awfully convenient that Nikki has to write her little letter to the mom. And then she starts confessing to the minister, who makes a point of saying he is not Catholic. So I don't know what that means exactly. So he can bust out and tell anybody at any time. I'm pretty sure that
all ministers have a confidentiality agreement.
I don't know if it's as strict as the Catholics, but I don't know. I have never really told any men of cloth anything that I didn't want them to tell anyone else. So I don't really have a point of reference on that one.
Okay.
So, what else do we got? Oh, the line that I like the most with EJ. The last line of the show is like, what about me? What am I supposed to do? I love you. Don't I get to comfort you on the worst day of your life?
And tomorrow I'm going to love Tamara Braun just as much as I love you.
I freaking love EJ, but I would hate to...
Before she starts batting for the other team and runs off with... Crystal Chappelle.
I'm glad that I didn't meet all these stars and stuff while I was still single because I would have been afraid of dating because these guys can totally make you believe that they love all these different people. Like I really believe EJ loves Taylor now.
Oh yeah.
So don't date any actors, girls. I don't know. I think I'll fool you. But I mean, really, like I really don't remember him ever being in love with Sammy now. Now Hannah has dropped me as her friend. Hannah is...
When's the last time we actually said the word e-jammy?
I know, I don't even put it in the tags anymore.
Have we done it in 2011?
I used to always put e-jammy under our videos as a tag.
Alison Sweeney's off in New Zealand dancing with the Maoris while EJ's banging Taylor.
Jamie, you are going to get people to stop watching this. I got in trouble a couple years ago for saying like damn or something, and now you're saying all this stuff.
There's no kids watching this. Kids don't watch soaps. They're at school.
Well, that's what I thought was funny when I was criticized, was that I said a bad word in front of somebody's kids, I guess, because they were watching it in front of their kids on video. I'm like, but this was like during the time period where Sammy's being raped and, you know, people are being murdered left and right. I'm like, you know, that's better than hearing the word damn, I'm sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, what else do we have? I don't think we have anything, but I'm kind of, like, now I'm kind of, like, excited every day to see when Tamara Braun's going to come on.
Yeah.
And what they're going to do with that. Like, I have a feeling, I think you guys have told me that once she comes on, E. Jailer's over.
Oh, really? I now like this Taylor, but I don't think most of the people out there, were here, are in agreement. Are in agreement with us. I'm assuming that you've turned to the Natalia Livingston or whatever her name.
Natalia Livingston, we screwed up. We were wrong. We love you.
But I don't think we're getting a consensus on that.
No, a lot of people. I don't know. But I want to know what they're going to do with Tamara Braun. I'm excited to see.
Yes, I am.
And and I want to know what is our Melanie Dario stock right now? What are they being called to? By the way, what's their portmanteau?
Oh God.
Malario. Darmel.
Malaria sounds like some kind of disease.
I know.
Make sure you take your quinine pills or you'll get that malaria. I've heard. My friend got malaria when he went to Salem. Don't mess with that.
Oh, honey. There's only one of you in this world. Okay. The couple that watches...
Stays together.
Bye.